for us to figure out when is LeBron James going to finally make his decision. And then today some more news came out where his agent said that he's not going to make a decision anytime soon, right? So Skip Bayless then decided to take to his podcast to basically say that the reason all of this is happening, the reason LeBron is doing all of this is because he's trying to show the Lakers, get revenge on the Lakers, to show that I am still the man, even if you people don't see it. And look, I can hold the entire NBA hostage.
Skip Bayless has delivered what may be one of his strongest opinions yet about LeBron James, and it's already sparking intense debate among basketball fans. While many sports analysts are portraying LeBron's extended free agency as a strategic power play, believes something entirely different is happening. In his view, this isn't about leverage or control at all. He thinks the situation is being driven by something much more personal. In this video, we're breaking down everything Skip had to say. Before we get into it, let us know your opinion in the comments. Do you believe LeBron is intentionally stretching out free agency to send a message to the Lakers after they decided to move in a different direction? Or do you think Skip Bayless is completely missing the mark with this take?
He is back at it again. So, as you guys know, LeBron James is literally going out of his way to make a spectacle of his entire free agency, right? He wants to show people that he's the man, and I can still control the NBA to whatever extent or to whatever degree I choose to do so. And then this is the latest case of it.
Let's get right into it, because Skip Bayless didn't waste any time holding back. By now, most basketball fans know that LeBron James has made this free agency period one of the biggest talking points of the entire offseason. With every day that passes without a decision, the attention stays firmly on him, as fans and media outlets continue waiting for the next development. Skip believes that's no accident. In his opinion, LeBron is making it clear that he can still dominate the conversation across the basketball world whenever he wants. Before we get into where things stand today, it's important to go back and look at how this situation unfolded, because the story has been told very differently depending on who's telling it. When LeBron and the Los Angeles Lakers officially went their separate ways, many analysts described the split as a respectful, mutual decision. The general belief was that LeBron felt it was simply time for a fresh start, while the Lakers were equally prepared to begin a new chapter without him. Skip sees the situation very differently. He believes there was much more happening behind the scenes than the public was led to believe. According to his perspective, the Lakers had been signaling their intentions well before the separation became official. Reports suggested the organization had little interest in offering another long-term extension, while discussions about a smaller contract had already begun. At the same time, the franchise appeared to be shifting its long-term vision towards building around Luka Doncic, making it increasingly clear that a new era in Los Angeles was already taking shape.
This is so pathetic, yet so typical, so predictable. From the self-proclaimed king, the self-crowned king who has to keep crowning and crowning and crowning himself, to keep fooling his billions of blind witnesses into actually believing he's the GOAT king.
From that point on, the entire offseason became one extended waiting game. Rich Paul eventually addressed the situation in public, saying that LeBron would take all the time he needed before making a final decision, adding that his client had earned that opportunity after everything he has achieved during his career. That statement only intensified the discussion, giving fans and the media even more reason to keep following every new development. That's when Skip Bayless used his podcast to present his own explanation for what he believes is actually happening. According to Skip, the delay is far from accidental. He sees it as a deliberate strategy meant to remind the Lakers just how much influence LeBron continues to have across the league. In Skip's opinion, every additional day without an announcement keeps the spotlight on LeBron and maintains steady pressure on the organization.
LeBron James is at it again, and this is an all-timer. he is going to milk this free agency for all it's worth to the last bitter drop, for me anyway. I don't doubt that he won't sign until training camps open, because number one, he's always had ADD, attention deficit disorder, as in he almost can't breathe if he's out of the spotlight. Attention is his air.
Now, let's take a deeper look at Skip's actual remarks, because he didn't hold back during the segment. He described the entire situation as something he saw coming, claiming that LeBron has always wanted to stay at the heart of every major basketball discussion. In Skip's view, that's the main reason this situation has continued to unfold for as long as it has. Skip went on to argue that LeBron truly likes having the spotlight focused directly on him. From his perspective, the longer the free agency decision remains unresolved, the more time every sports show, podcast, and media outlet spends analyzing what LeBron might do next. Skip believes that staying at the center of those conversations has become a major part of LeBron's public presence, and allowing the process to continue only keeps the attention and speculation alive.
And the truth is, this is mostly an attempt on the part of LeBron James to get even with the Los Angeles Lakers, to make them sweat, to make them squirm, to make them second guess dumping him. Because I'm going to say it again, I said it before it happened, and I reiterate.
Skip then returned to what he believes is the main issue that many people are avoiding. From his perspective, the Lakers had already decided they were ready to take the franchise in a new direction. He argued that the organization wanted to fully build around Luka Doncic as the future face of the team, rather than continuing to center everything around an aging superstar who was closer to the end of his career. Skip presented it as a decision based on the future of the franchise instead of simply rewarding past achievements. He also suggested that the Lakers' front office had become exhausted by years of ongoing roster decisions, massive expectations, and constant media attention surrounding the team. Whether fans agree with that viewpoint or not, Skip believes those circumstances played a major role in influencing the Lakers' decision to move forward with a different plan. When looking back at LeBron's time in Los Angeles, Skip placed a strong focus on the team's overall accomplishments. He highlighted that the Lakers missed the playoffs twice during LeBron's tenure, suffered early exits on several other occasions, and ultimately won just one championship during his entire run with the franchise.
Attempted to spin doctor this situation into LeBron chose to leave the Lakers. No, they chose to force him out.
Skip argued that those accomplishments did not align with the level of expectations that come with having one of the greatest basketball players of all time on the roster. He also revisited the Lakers' 2020 championship run, bringing up a point he has repeatedly made over the years. Skip questioned how that title is viewed compared to other NBA championships, highlighting the unique circumstances surrounding that season. He also emphasized that Anthony Davis was a major contributor throughout that playoff run and believes Davis deserves significantly more recognition for his impact on that championship. Outside of that title-winning season, Skip also pointed to the Lakers' overall playoff results during LeBron's time with the franchise as another reason why he believes the organization eventually decided to make a change. In Skip's opinion, the front office looked at the complete picture, evaluated the team's performance over several years, and came to the conclusion that the future of the franchise required a new direction.
I think they were grinding their teeth having to pay LeBron $53 million for this past season. Because once again, in the end, they got swept in the playoffs. So LeBron's Laker legacy is they missed the playoffs twice, they got swept twice, and they got gentlemen swept twice in his tenure in LA. And yes, they won one championship, which was the Mickey Mouse Championship in the bubble in 2020 during a pandemic.
Skip Bayless has delivered another major opinion on LeBron James, and basketball fans are already debating it across the internet. While many sports analysts view LeBron's extended free agency as a strategic move to maintain leverage, Skip believes there is something completely different happening. According to him, this isn't about control or negotiations. He sees it as something much more personal. Let's break down Skip's argument. When LeBron and the Lakers separated, the public narrative was that both sides reached a respectful and mutual decision, but Skip believes there was more happening behind the scenes. He argues that the Lakers had already made it clear they were not looking to offer another long-term commitment, with the franchise shifting its focus toward building around Luka Doncic as the future of the team. Then, Rich Paul addressed the situation, explaining that LeBron would take his time before making a final decision, and that he had earned that right after everything he accomplished throughout his career. That's when Skip took to his podcast and shared his own theory, claiming the delay was not accidental. In Skip's view, it was a calculated move designed to remind the basketball world that LeBron still has significant influence. He believes every additional day without an announcement keeps pressure on the Lakers, while keeping LeBron as the main topic of conversation. Skip made it clear that he wasn't changing his stance. He described the situation as predictable, arguing that LeBron has always remained at the center of major basketball discussions. He also returned to the Lakers' overall results during LeBron's time in Los Angeles, pointing out the missed playoffs, early postseason exits, and the fact that the team won only one championship. Skip continued to question how that 2020 title is viewed because of the unusual circumstances surrounding that season, while also arguing that Anthony Davis deserves more recognition for his role in that championship run. The conversation grew even louder when Draymond Green jokingly suggested that all the scheduling issues and delays could mean LeBron might take even longer to make a decision. Those comments quickly spread and added another layer to the ongoing debate. Skip also compared LeBron's situation to the final stages of careers for legends like Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, Larry Bird, and Magic Johnson, arguing that they handled their closing chapters with less attention and fewer public storylines. According to Skip, LeBron's free agency has become less about the basketball decision itself and more about the surrounding discussion, with every report involving teams like Cleveland, Golden State, or Miami creating another wave of speculation and keeping the spotlight on him. Skip also criticized national media coverage, claiming that many outlets focus more on controversy and headlines than actual basketball analysis. In his opinion, that's exactly why he continues to share his unfiltered perspective. Whether you agree with Skip Bayless or believe he is completely wrong, one thing is certain: this conversation is far from over. Do you think LeBron is intentionally extending this process, or is Skip reading too much into it? Let us know your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss the latest updates.